Hello. She's back there right now. Okay.
Hello, welcome back.
Okay, so our cake is just about, our banana bread is just about to buzz, and you will hear it beeping, and we're going to check on it one more time, and it's been in there for 10 more minutes. So I'm going to tell you guys the ingredients we need for our Double Dare chocolate cookies really quick so you can be prepared to have it all out. So when we tell you what you need next in the bowl, you already have all your stuff out and prepared. So you're going to need vegetable oil.
We like to use canola oil because it's a little healthier than vegetable oil.
Yes. And 3 eggs. Chewy fudge brownies. And you need it to be Duncan Hines, I think. And then Betty Crocker triple chocolate fudge cake. And Devil's Food. There's chocolate cake. So we're using a lot of fruit mixes today. And
Okay,
for
and
the measuring, we need 1/4 cup.
3/4 cup.
Yeah. But we need to make sure that we have water too, but I put the water inside here for now.
Okay, so 3/4 cup of water. Now, can I interrupt you for just a moment?
Yes, with the banana bread.
The banana bread is done, so we're going to let it sit in the pans for just a few minutes.
Here, they can't see you.
We're going to let it sit in the pans for just a few minutes and cool, and then in about 5 minutes, we'll take it out of the pans and put it on a cooling rack.
But right now, we're going to start our cookies. And you guys,
What does the oven need to be on for the cookies?
The oven needs to be on. Set your oven to 325 degrees right now. Okay?
Okay, so all we do is mix all the ingredients together.
Yeah. And so, by the way, earlier we made some Funfetti fall cookies out of cake mix. So we can show you guys maybe how they turned out frosted at the end of the video. Okay?
All right, we're ready to start our Double Dare cookies.
Let's get started. Okay, so first thing, we're going to put in all of our cake mixes. So, all 3. So, can I have some scissors, please? This is a lot of chocolate and a lot of cake mix. So here's our Betty Crocker triple chocolate fudge. Here's Duncan Hines. Here's Devil Food, yeah. And here's our Duncan Hines Chewy Fudge Brownies. I think this is Devil's Food, because it's the same brand as Duncan Hines.
Yes, but it's Chewy Fudge Brownies, and the Devil's Food is a cake mix.
Okay, so now we're going to cut each package open. I suggest you only cut the corners off of each one so you don't make a mess pouring them all in.
We made up a new song.
Okay, so
Here, we're going to cut this all the way across.
okay, never mind.
You guys are still doing this?
We're going to cut this all the way across so that when we pour it in, it
It's
all
easier.
dumps in. Yes.
So apparently we do want to cut it. They're soft.
Wow.
Smells like there's some serious bacon happening in here.
It smells like pretzels. That's what I smell.
Okay, so I opened my next one. There we go. And we're going to dump that in too. And then we're going to put in, I think this is our brownie mix. We have Full House upstairs playing. Do you want to go
Ivan,
watch it?
come on.
We're making Double Dare chocolate cookies. Okay, so now that we have all our cake batter in,
Our brownie
this
mix.
is a lot of stuff, and our brownie mix. That is a lot. Okay, so now I think what's next is how about we pour in our water? So I'm gonna pour in the water now. Now we're gonna fill up this cup to 1/3 of vegetable oil. And we're using the canola brand because it's more healthy. And then we're just gonna dump it in. Could I have a little spatula, please?
You don't need a spatula. We just
Okay.
leave it till it.
Now, I'm gonna crack all 3 eggs in. And your hands do get messy.
I think you just got shell inside. Oh, you did.
And it's on the counter.
Yeah, I
egg on
think
the
you got some on
Evan
here.
ruined my hair. Evan ruined my
Where's the yolk?
Aunt Debbie, Evan
It's
ruined
sucked
my
into the-
hair. Man, my hair is freezing now.
What is that?
Snow?
Honey, do it on the counter.
Whoa. There's our next egg.
Hi.
And now I'm going to
Hey, peeps.
rinse off my hands because you don't want raw egg. You don't want raw egg all over your hands and serving food. So it was a little bit loud just a second ago because everybody just got. Now we're going to whisk it together. Okay. I'm using this big whisk. And then just make sure your eggs are mashed up too. Okay. And you should be getting a lot of cake batter inside of your whisk, but that's totally okay. It smells really good. Now, is it okay if you have different kinds of cake mix, but the same like things like brownie mix and 2 different kinds of chocolate cake mix?
You have to have chocolate cake mix. Yes. And
But it
brownie
doesn't matter if it's Devil's Food and Betty Crocker?
No.
Okay. So this is getting really tough to whisk. So, yeah. And
That is why
It's-
you always want to use a wooden spoon. Because then you don't make a mess in your whisk and you can't get the dough out. So when it says to stir it all together, you
Use a
always
wooden
use a wooden spoon. Okay, did you put the water in too
Yeah.
already?
Yeah. It smells so good.
Have you seen Evan?
Have not. Look in my room.
I think he went upstairs.
I already looked in the room.
Okay.
Okay, hold on here. We're going to try and get some more
Get
of
a
this.
lot of that
out.
onto your thing. This is super exciting. And then after this, we're going to have to do another baking thing, which is zucchini bread.
That will
After
be
this.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes, because
Aw.
it's going to be time to cook dinner here shortly.
Okay.
And we have to have something to do tomorrow.
When's Ashley coming?
In a while.
Hello. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix it together with a wooden spoon.
You'll have to have an adult help you because it's really hard to mix.
I haven't got to that point yet. But I probably will need some help. Now this is what it looks like so far. We have a lot of powder to mix in because as you know, we added 3 bags of cake mix and brownie mix. So, yeah. kitchen with that. Okay, so we just have to now get all the cake batter off the bottom, the cake mix off the bottom of the bowl. And it gets really, really, really thick because we added 3 bags of it. So it gets really tough to mix, and an adult may have to help you. But I still haven't got to that point yet. Okay. So I'll just mixing this. Now, I don't know about you, but I think we're going to have to do a part 2 if we want this to go on YouTube. So after this, you're going to have to watch part 2, and we will show you how to get the rest done. Except for we're going to finish mixing this with you guys.
So we'll show you how to get the cookies onto the cookie sheet and how to bake them in the oven and what to do with them when they're done in part 2. We'll be back.